Hi, my name is Connor Larkin, and welcome to episode 6 of my New Year's practice routine. Today is E-flat melodic minor, and we're going to do this in 2 octaves on the 5-string bass. So here it is. Here's the scale. E-flat, F, G-flat, A-flat, B-flat, C, D, E-flat. And here it is in 2 octaves. Now, what I want you to notice is that I played both octaves a little differently, and that was just to accommodate my hand positioning. So in the first octave, I played the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th all on the same string. This was to make the shift to the next octave a whole lot simpler. And the way I play the next octave is how I would play in 1 octave, where the 6, 7, and 1 are on the same string. It's just easier on my hand. So just something to note is, this is what's nice about knowing the note names, is if you want to, find a different positioning, you can do so by figuring out where the notes are on different strings and thereby making it easier for you to play. So that's the scale. Let's talk about the arpeggios now. We have E flat minor, F minor, G flat augmented, A flat major, B flat major, C diminished, D diminished, and then we're back to E flat. See if I can do that all in one run. Okay, and then we have the 7th chords. So here is E flat minor major 7. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. And then we have F minor 7. G flat augmented major 7. And then we have A flat 7. B flat 7. C minor 7 flat 5. D minor 7 flat 5. And then we're back to E flat. Let's see if I can do this in one run. Okay, so we got the scale, we got the arpeggios, and then we have the 7th chord arpeggios. We can do the chords. Quite frankly, I don't really like running the chords in this scale because I think they sound really bad. One thing I will say, though, is I will give you a substitution. Now, I have another video on my channel called Chords for 6-string bass, and I talk about this a little bit more. So if you want, some expansion on this concept, go check out this video. But I will say this. I talk all the time about using chords that sound good and aren't really like overly dissonant because we're playing bass, even when we do tend to spread out the notes, which is really the way you should be doing chords, they still can sound pretty murky and bad if you use too many different notes, essentially, and too many different kind of color tones. So having said that, my ears really don't appreciate doing like an E flat minor major 7 like this. If you like that sound, more power to you, man. But for me, I don't really like how it resonates, maybe by itself, But usually in a band context, it just creates this weird dissonance that I don't really like. But see, here's the thing that's kind of cool, is a lot of times when you're looking at standards, like especially like if you're looking through a lead sheet, you'll see chords written as minor 6 and sometimes minor major 7. And actually those two chords are interchangeable because the melodic minor scale has a major 6 and a major 7 with this minor third. So this is one of those things where like jazz musicians automatically assume if they see a minor 6 or a minor major 7, most of them, there's obviously exceptions, will assume that they're talking about the melodic minor scale. That's the scale you play over that. So why play this when you can play this? Which I actually think sounds a lot better. The other thing that's kind of cool about this chord is this works over a diminished 7 because a diminished 7th chord has a minor third. And actually this major 6th is the same thing as that double flat 7 that makes a fully diminished chord a fully diminished chord. So I just wanted to take a minute and talk about this chord shape because I really like how it sounds, and it's also one of those 2-for-1s where you can play it over minor major 7 chords and you can play it over fully diminished chords. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And really, that's about all I have for you for when it comes to melodic minor in 2 octaves. So, you know, guys, just take it slow and have fun with it. If you guys have any questions, comment below. If you guys are interested in doing private lessons, my email address is also in the description. So, you know, if you're interested, check it out. We can talk. All right, thanks, guys.